In the previous class, we have studied about land resources, how we are using the land, and also about that how the lands are classified, what happened because of the changing pattern of land use, land degradation, land conservation. We have also studied about the soil resources, formation of soil. As we know that soil varies from place to place and even from one field to the next. It means the soil next to a river could have lot of nutrients making it a productive area, while the soil on a plateau a little far away could be stony and unproductive. So the question which came in our mind, that why the soil varies so much from place to place? There is a reason in that, because there are several factors which affect the soil formation. Some factors which affect the soil formation are parent rock, climate, time, and topography. If we talk about the parent rock, it is the original rock from which the soil is formed is called the parent rock. It determines the type of mineral content, its texture, color, chemical properties, and permeability. Like granite rocks will produce coarse loamy soil structure, while basaltic rock produces clayey loamy texture. Now climate. Climate is also one of the important factors which affect the soil formation. Warm temperature, steady and abundant water supply, it basically speed up the soil formation. On the other hand, places with cold climatic conditions like low temperatures and less precipitation, it slows down the soil formation. If we talk about time, then it is another important factor which influences the soil formation. It takes thousands of years for soil to form. Some soil change color and also its properties over a period of time. When we talk about topography or physical features, it also affects the soil formation. The slope and steepness of the land influence the rate at which water flows into or off the soil. A lot of heat and moisture gets trapped in soil in the plains, which makes it richer and fertile. Hillsides may relatively have thinner soil because of erosion, wind, and water. Profile of the soil. There are several factors that affect the composition of soil. Its thickness, which is the basic property of a soil, it varies from a few centimeters to few meters. So despite such variations, soil have nearly identical vertical structure. As you can see in the picture, the different layer of soil together is known as soil profile. If we talk about the topmost layer or the uppermost layer, it is known as topsoil. It is the first layer with a lot of humus, as you can see in the picture. O horizon it is saying, and it is the topmost layer. Now coming to the second layer, below the topsoil, it is the subsoil that consists of uneven coarse particles of rock, and it is having a very little humus. After that subsoil, it is the bedrock, which is hard, solid, and brightly bound rock. O horizon stands for organic layer, or it contains humus. A horizon stands for alluvial layer, and it is also called as topsoil. B horizon means it contains alluvial layer and leach material. C horizon contains unconsolidated layer, parent material, and R horizon contains bedrock. Soils of India. In India, soils are formed under hot and humid climate and from different types of parent rock. So the colors of the soil, their mineral composition, texture, structure, and organic content, it vary from place to place. If we talk about the soils of India, it is in categorized in six parts, or you can say there are six types of soil which are found in India. That is alluvial soil, black soil, red or yellow soil, sandy desert soil, laterite soil, and mountain soil. In the map of India, you can clearly see the soil distribution in India. How all the soils are distributed across the whole country, it is shown in the map. If we talk about alluvial soil, it is found in the plains along the rivers Ganga and Brahmaputra and in deltas of the southern peninsula along the eastern coast. It is a fine-grained soil which is brought down and deposited by rivers. It is very rich in minerals content, so therefore it is most suitable for the large-scale agriculture in India. Black soil. It is found over lava deposits in the Deccan in parts of Maharashtra, western Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and parts of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. These soil are often called black cotton soil as this soil is suitable for growing cotton. Locally, they are called regur. These soils can retain water and they are very rich in organic content. Red or yellow soil. Red soil and yellow soil have the same color as their name suggests. They get their color from huge concentration of iron oxide. They are found around the black soil zone in western Ghats, eastern Madhya Pradesh and in parts of Odisha, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. These soils form over different rock type and cannot retain much moisture. One can find stone forest and drought resistant crop growing abundantly on such soil types. Sandy desert soil. These are found in dry and semi-dry areas of Rajasthan and parts of Gujarat. These soils are sandy to gravelly with low organic content and low nutrients. They vary in color from reddish to light brown. The soil has high soluble salts but is low on humus content. Sandy desert soil is not suitable for cultivating the crops. Laterite soil. The area that receive heavy rainfall mostly have the laterite type of soil. It is reddish in color, but it is different from red soil in their mineral composition. If we talk about that, weathering plays an important role in the formation of these soil. These lumpy soil can be broken down easily when they are damp, but when they are dry they turn hard as a rock. These are locally known as putts in the Chota Nagpur Plateau area. Now the last one is mountain soil. These are found on the Himalayan mountains and vary deep alluvium in valleys to highly gravelly soil based on altitude and vegetation. The mid-altitude zone contain coniferous trees and low humus content. The soil surface of the higher altitude frozen areas it remain under the snow. Many of the deltaic regions are affected by tidal waves currents where the soil and saline marshy tracts are usually found in these areas. That's it for today's class. Thank you.